We have full coverage of the crisis. Reporter Joanna Townsend is in the Thai capital and Lizzie Pearl is at Sydney Airport as Aussie tourists head off despite Canberra's new warnings. First to Joanna Townsend, and Joe, Bangkok must be on a hair trigger.
Oh, it certainly is, Peter. We know that the violence is escalating. We can feel the tension in the air. And just a couple of hours ago, downtown, not very far from here at all, we met quite a few of those red shirt protesters who say that violence is inevitable in the quest for what they call democracy. The soldiers attacked in the early hours of this morning. The government finally at breaking point after weeks of demonstrations. After the opening gunfire, the soldiers tried to chase off the protesters. Sometimes they fought back with rocks and firebombs. At dawn, the soldiers were still trying to reopen the streets, but often the troublemakers would simply flee and regroup. Here they control a major intersection after blocking the road with a bus. The red-shirted campaigners are loyal to the exiled former Prime Minister Townsend, and via an audio address he's called for a revolution against the current Prime Minister Apisit, and in turn Apisit has said for the protesters to stop or face the consequences. The red shirts know that as they fight for what they believe is democracy, that violence is inevitable, and wanted to show us what has already been used against them. The crisis accelerated at the weekend when a red shirt assault forced the cancellation of a major Asian political summit. Then the campaigners staged a vicious attack on the Prime Minister's entourage, ambushing some of the vehicles and trying to wreck them. Yesterday afternoon, the protesters began to harass the soldiers. At that stage, the military was trying to calm down the protesters. They held their fire, even when one man leapt on top of an armoured vehicle and wrapped his arms around the machine gun. Last night, peace still held. Protesters shook hands with soldiers, even cheered the trucks which delivered fresh forces into the city. Now they are bitter rivals as the army continues a drive to regain control of the capital. Joanna Townsend, 9 News, Bangkok.